Our minds are powerful. They can be our greatest allies or our worst enemies. Controlling our minds is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and effort, but it's worth it. When we control our minds, we control our lives. Many things can make it hard to control our minds. Our beliefs, past experiences, and the world around us all play a role. Even our own thoughts and fears can hold us back, but don't worry, there is hope. By understanding the challenges, we can start to overcome them. We can learn to master our minds and live happier, more fulfilling lives. Our beliefs are powerful. They are the invisible forces that shape our perceptions, our actions, and ultimately our lives. They shape how we see the world and ourselves. When we look through the lens of our beliefs, we filter our experiences, often without even realizing it. If we believe we can't do something, we probably won't even try. This self-imposed limitation can prevent us from reaching our full potential. But if we believe in ourselves, we're more likely to succeed. Confidence can propel us forward, helping us to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. Sometimes our beliefs come from our upbringing or culture. These deeply ingrained ideas can influence our behavior and decisions in profound ways. We might have been told we're not good enough or that we'll never amount to anything. These negative messages can become internalized, shaping our self-esteem and self-worth. These beliefs can be hard to shake, but it's important to remember that they're just thoughts. They're not necessarily true. We have the power to question and change them. We can choose to challenge our negative beliefs and replace them with positive ones. This process requires effort and persistence, but it is possible. We can tell ourselves we are capable, worthy, and deserving of good things. Positive affirmations can help rewire our brains, creating new empowering beliefs. It might take time, but with practice we can change our beliefs and change our lives. By consistently reinforcing positive thoughts, we can transform our reality and unlock our true potential. The world around us also influences our thoughts and behaviors. The media often bombards us with images of perfection and success. This can make us feel like we're not good enough. Social media can be especially challenging. We see everyone else's highlight reels and start to compare ourselves. It's important to remember that social media is not real life. People only post what they want others to see. We need to be mindful of the messages we're consuming. We can choose to limit our exposure to negative media or focus on more positive and uplifting content. Remember, we have the power to choose what we let into our minds. Our own thoughts can be our biggest obstacle to mind control. Negative thoughts can pop up out of nowhere and send us spiraling into anxiety and fear. These thoughts can be about anything: our appearance, our abilities, our relationships, or our future. When we believe these negative thoughts, they can become self-fulfilling prophecies. The good news is that we don't have to believe every thought that pops into our heads. We can learn to identify negative thoughts and challenge them. We can ask ourselves if there's any evidence to support these thoughts, or if they're just our fears talking. Section 5. Fear, the ultimate controller. Fear is a powerful emotion. It has the ability to protect us from real and perceived dangers, acting as a survival mechanism that has been ingrained in us since the dawn of humanity. When we sense danger, our bodies react instinctively, preparing us to either fight or flee. This response can be life-saving in critical situations. However, fear can also be a double-edged sword. While it can protect us, it can also hold us back from living our best lives. It can prevent us from taking risks, trying new things, and stepping out of our comfort zones. This can lead to a life filled with missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. When we let fear control us, we miss out on opportunities and experiences that could bring us joy, growth, and fulfillment. We might find ourselves standing on the sidelines, watching others live their lives to the fullest, while we remain stuck in a cycle of hesitation and regret. Fear can manifest in many ways: fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These fears can be paralyzing, making us doubt our abilities and question our worth. They can prevent us from pursuing our dreams, speaking our truth, or taking the necessary steps to achieve our goals. These fears can prevent us from going after our dreams, speaking our truth, or taking risks. They can keep us from applying for that dream job, traveling to new places, or even forming meaningful relationships. The fear of the unknown can be particularly daunting, as it often involves stepping into uncharted territory without any guarantees of success. To overcome fear, we need to face it head-on. This means acknowledging our fears, understanding their origins, and challenging the negative thoughts and beliefs that fuel them. It requires courage and determination, but the rewards can be life-changing. We need to challenge our negative thoughts and beliefs about the situation. By reframing our mindset and focusing on the positive aspects of taking risks, we can begin to see fear as an opportunity for growth rather than a barrier. Writing in a journal or talking to a trusted friend can help us process our fears and gain new perspectives. We can start by taking small steps outside of our comfort zones. These small steps can gradually build our confidence and resilience, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges in the future. Whether it's trying a new hobby, speaking up in a meeting, or traveling to a new destination, each step forward is a victory over fear and gradually building up our confidence. As we continue to face our fears and push our boundaries, we become more empowered and capable of living our best lives. The ultimate controller of our destiny is not fear, but our ability to overcome it and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Section 6: Environmental Barriers, Stress and Chaos. In this section, we will explore how our surroundings can significantly influence our mental and emotional well-being. From the clutter on our desks to the noise in our homes, every element of our environment plays a role in shaping our stress levels and overall mental state. Our environment can also impact our mental state. A disorganized and chaotic space can lead to feelings of overwhelm and anxiety. When our surroundings are in disarray, it can be challenging to focus on tasks and maintain a sense of control over our lives. A stressful environment can make it difficult to think clearly and make rational decisions. The constant visual reminders of unfinished tasks and clutter can create a mental load that hinders our ability to concentrate and be productive. This can lead to a vicious cycle where stress and chaos feed off each other, making it even harder to break free. When we're constantly surrounded by chaos and clutter, it can be hard to find peace of mind. Our brains are wired to seek order and predictability, and when our environment is chaotic, it can trigger a stress response. This can manifest in various ways, such as irritability, fatigue, and even physical symptoms like headaches or muscle tension. Stress can come from many sources: work, relationships, finances, or health concerns. Each of these stresses can be exacerbated by a chaotic environment. For example, financial stress can feel more overwhelming when bills are scattered around the house, and relationship tensions can be heightened in a cluttered living space. It's important to identify the sources of stress in our lives and find healthy ways to manage them. This might involve setting aside time to organize our spaces, practicing mindfulness and meditation, or seeking support from friends, family, or professionals. By taking proactive steps to address stress, we can create a more balanced and peaceful life. Creating a calm and organized environment can do wonders for our mental clarity. A tidy space can help us feel more in control and reduce the mental load associated with clutter. This, in turn, can improve our ability to focus, make decisions, and manage stress effectively. We can declutter our homes and workspaces, making them more functional and aesthetically pleasing. This process can be therapeutic and provide a sense of accomplishment. By regularly maintaining an organized environment, we can prevent the build-up of clutter and the stress that comes with it. Set boundaries with people who drain our energy, ensuring that we have the time and space to recharge. This might involve having difficult conversations or making changes to our routines, but the benefits to our mental health are worth the effort, and incorporate relaxation techniques into our daily routines. Activities like yoga, deep breathing exercises, and regular physical activity can help us manage stress and maintain a sense of calm. By prioritizing our mental well-being and creating a supportive environment, we can navigate life's challenges with greater resilience and ease. Procrastination and avoidance are common barriers to achieving our goals. Sometimes we put off tasks because they seem overwhelming, or because we fear failure. This can lead to a cycle of stress and anxiety that makes it even harder to get started. To break this cycle, it's helpful to set small, manageable goals and to take things one step at a time. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, we can reduce the pressure we put on ourselves and make it easier to take action. Mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, are powerful tools for managing our thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, which can help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings. CBT, on the other hand, helps us identify and challenge negative thought patterns. By combining these approaches, we can develop a greater sense of control over our minds and improve our overall well-being. A journey of self-discovery is an ongoing process of learning about ourselves and our place in the world. It involves exploring our values, beliefs, and passions, and understanding how they shape our actions and decisions. This journey can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. By embracing self-discovery, we can lead more authentic and fulfilling lives. Remember, it's okay to take your time and to seek support from others along the way. Each step you take brings you closer to understanding yourself better.